line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the back now goes in motion. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. And they've got the returner corralled. So the Beavers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Fox. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Beavers will have to punt this one away. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Buffaloes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielded near the 20. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the handoff running behind the big right tackle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. The Beavers will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He lets it go on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out the scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll run it, hand it off to the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking right, this one caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Beavers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Big throw caught on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Can he get there on the ground? Breaking through defenders. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Beavers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. The shotgun running play call. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He hands it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And they pick up the first on the ground. Great cut. They whiff on him. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Makes a quick catch. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. Eludes the rush. Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. The Buffaloes will have to kick this away. And the punt heads out of bounds. They're going to spot this very near the goal line. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. This time the pass interference call goes against the offense. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Beavers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's able to send the punt away. He'll call for the fair catch here. 1st down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. No huddle now for the offense.
First and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some power. Down to
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And the Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Ball handed off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Fox. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. A quick throw out left, complete. Making people miss. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. The Beavers looking to keep this drive rolling.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Beavers. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
14, Colorado, 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And it works. The first down to the 35. He'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The short completion of the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. A sack. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Contact as he let the ball go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Returner trying to create good field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Looks left and finds his target there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Back to throw. It's Fox. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Play action here on first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The downfield pass is caught, and the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon State. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Football comes out. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Oregon State's offense drops back out on the field.
That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
To throw, it's Fox. Tackle made after the completion. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. And the Beavers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment defense. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Second down after that previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaking free at midfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The Beavers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. That completion sets up a third down play. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff again. Spins away from defenders. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Touchdown, Beavers. And this one is getting ugly.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The guys up front line up. It's first down. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. And the Buffaloes will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't shack up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Fox. It's caught downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Handing off on the draw play. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Offense in a split backfield now. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Spins away from the defender. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the Beavers pick up enough yards. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Beavers have 1st and 10 here. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. These playoff games, you certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. And the Beavers line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Oregon State. And the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
38, Colorado, 3.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the defender gets a hand in here to break the pass up. 2nd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Dull. Snags a quick throw. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 1st down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Oregon State's offense tries back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the quarterback dropping back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Loss of 2. Second down coming up.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. And we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Dull. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Well, that interception really about costing the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The Beavers will line up here on 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers. And the beatdown continues. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kurt? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Looking to pass. It's Dull. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's good for a first down near the 40. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Incomplete, almost at his second interception of the game. It's going to bring up a third down play. Looking to throw yet again. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Buffaloes will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the sixth time. He fields it at the 15. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Handoff to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? They call the counter play here. Tackle, but forced down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important second down play coming up. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.